Around the NFL with Shay Norling. Shay?
All right, we have NFL playoff odds. Now that we've been through the bulk of free agency and the draft, and we have a clearer picture of what rosters are going to look like, the NFL to make the playoff odds are out.
Oh, Shay. This
is the best. I want to start with teams that made the playoffs last year that are favored to miss the playoffs this year. Cleveland, the LA Rams, Pittsburgh, and Tampa Bay all got in a year ago. All are favored to miss the playoffs in 2024.
Tampa. Give me Tampa.
Tampa, Pittsburgh, the Rams, and Cleveland. Will any of these four teams make the playoffs?
Wait a minute now.
Tampa, Rams,
Pittsburgh,
Cleveland.
Okay, so Pittsburgh's in. It's Tomlin.
Are they?
Don't do that.
Healthy Joe Burrow?
Don't do that. He demands it. And Justin will lead him there.
They're in third in their division.
So
maybe fourth.
They might be in fourth in that division.
Keep down the black man. Just keep doubting him. Every year you do this. He'll make the playoffs, or there's going to be hell to pay.
I'm not doubting the black man.
That's a drop. Jay Moore on the board, please. That's a rejoin.
I'm doubting their quarterback play.
Thank God I set that up. I'm not doubting the black man.
I'm doubting.
Mike Tomlin. Don't say the black man. Just Mike Tomlin.
I'm doubting the quarterback play.
What are you saying?
I'm saying
Justin Fields.
Baltimore's better. Cincinnati's got Burrow back. They're better. Cleveland has a lot of freaking talent, even though they've got a maniac at quarterback. They're like third or fourth in the division.
Wait a minute. Justin Fields is going to lead them. A new address? Pretty good, kid.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Brother.
Pittsburgh. Thank you. Thank you, Steven.
I don't know how I can do the rest of the segment.
Pittsburgh's in. Man, if the Browns don't get there, Stefanski's fired.
Oh, if he doesn't make the playoffs, he's out.
Don't you think they're a playoff team?
The Browns? Mm-hmm. They should be.
With a healthy Watson, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got there without Watson.
Tampa takes a step back.
I think the NFC's tougher, right? Because Chicago.
Correct. The
Rams should be better. Green Bay should be better. The first start of the season, Jordan Love was finding his way. Now he's legit.
May 1st, I'll just do this. Cleveland, Pittsburgh in the playoffs.
Both.
Yep.
Wow. That whole division's going to make it. Baltimore,
Yep.
You're telling me
Baltimore
all
and
four
Cincy
in the division are going.
That's right. Tell him, Jay Moore.
Jay Moore's not going to say that.
Yes, he will. Jay Moore, tell him. Pittsburgh
Sorry, guys,
in.
I'm talking to Waddle.
Oh, talking to yes.
Jay Moore's too busy. He's getting problems from Shea suing him for his building in Oak Park.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to be clear. Like, Hoodie, my thing with Pittsburgh is not that I think they're bad. They might be a 9-8 team. I just think that division's loaded.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to give Fields the benefit because I find it compelling, right? I don't think that Wilson will play the full complement of 17 games. I think at some point, Tomlin will get tired of the Wilson act. All right, Justin, get in there. It's your turn. And he's going to light it on fire.
But he doesn't say it that way, though. You remember what he told Mitch? Hey, we're going with 8. He calls him by the numbers.
Yep.
That's what Tomlin did. 8's in.
I think it would be very interesting. All right, Shay, what else?
All right, now we have teams that missed the playoffs last year that are favored to make the playoffs this year.
Okay.
The Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
The Cincinnati Bengals, and the New York Football Jets.
Okay, so
will all 4 of those teams make the playoffs?
Bears, Falcons, Jets, and who?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Oh, I would say
Bear
are making the playoffs.
Cincinnati.
If he's healthy, making the playoffs.
Kirk Cousins, man. Yeah. Damn it, he finds a way, doesn't he? He finds a way.
I'm going to say Atlanta does not get in.
Oh,
so
wow.
short, huh? Short?
Yeah.
All right, well, wait a minute now. And the Jets with Aaron? No? Hello? Cap?
Jets with Aaron.
Yep.
I'm going to say they don't get in.
Bills and Dolphins are better in the AFC East?
Yes.
Okay. You said Atlanta not making the playoffs.
Right.
So Tampa and the Saints are better, and they'll make it in, and the Falcons won't.
Wow.
That's as you just told me. That means it's a top-heavy NFC North then. Everybody in.
Hang on a second. Who's in their division? Tampa, New Orleans,
Atlanta, Carolina.
Carolina. No.
But you got Atlanta out.
I
fine.
struggle with that. How is Atlanta not getting in?
Yeah, I got to reverse. I'll go with Atlanta. I didn't realize their division's horrible. Horrible.
I mean, unless you think it's a top-heavy NFC North and NFC West, and you don't think Atlanta can get in, that's fine.
All they got to do is win a bad division. And look, Baker Mayfield had a good year, but Atlanta has the best quarterback in that division.
No question about it.
No question.
Kirk Cousins will find a way.
I'll give Atlanta playoffs.
So no Jets and that's it?
No Jets.
Atlanta, Chicago, Cincinnati in.
Atlanta, Chicago, Cincinnati in.
What about the Jets? Okay.
No.
What about the Jets? They can't get out of their own way. They can't get out of their own way. Okay, the Jets. Okay. They're not very good.
Can you imagine it, Mike in his prime? That would be a spectacular rant.
Oh, my God.
They missed the playoffs 2 straight years with Aaron Rodgers. That would be a spectacular
I
rant.
know RFK. I have lunch with RFK. The idea that he wants to have Aaron Rodgers running back. Okay. Just the idea. The idea. Okay. Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Just about football. Because of my football. Okay.
I went to the game. Jets just had to win. They got in. It was cold. Bought a pair of Jets socks. Those will get warm once.
Snowy, cold. Okay. Jets. They're just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I can't wait for the Derby. Go ahead, Shay. What else?
One of the most interesting teams on this board, to me.
Okay.
Will the Buffalo Bills make the playoffs? Yes is minus 200. Now remember, the Bills have been ravaged in this offseason. Stephon Diggs, gone. Jordan Poyer, the safety, gone. Trey White, the corner, gone. Their center, Mitch Morse, gone. Gabe Davis, gone. Linebackers Tyrell Dodson and Leonard Floyd, gone. And they traded themselves out of the first round. It's Josh Allen and a skeleton crew. It is not the Buffalo Bills we've seen the last few years, yet they're still minus 200 to get in.
Bills make the playoffs?
Yes.
Okay.
They still got a lot of freaking talent.
Now, if you say no, Shay, then on May 1st, you got to make that declarative statement. Patriots from 4 wins to the playoffs.
I don't know if I have to do that.
No. I mean, that means Bills are out.
The Patriots suck. They're not going to the playoffs.
Say it, Shay.
No, I can't. If they trade for Brandon Ayuk, then I might be willing to say it. But as of today, I can't. The reason that I'm a little less enthusiastic about Buffalo is if Aaron Rodgers is healthy, the Jets did make some moves on that offensive line. They should be better. Dolphins, I don't think, are going anywhere, certainly not in the regular season. So
Josh Allen's a better player than Aaron Rodgers.
Not disagreeing, but the cast of characters is not better.
Wow.
I have worries about the cast in Buffalo.
The coach is better in Buffalo. The GM's better in Buffalo. The quarterback's better in Buffalo.
Buffalo. You might as well say Toronto. Nobody
Why is the GM better in Buffalo? Not that I'm in love with what the Jets have, but
why? Because every year that he's built a contender there. He's managing the cap now. They obviously had pushed all in and they didn't get past Mahomes. That happens. That guy's Michael Jordan in football shoes. But guess what? That guy's done a damn good job, Brandon Beane.
So, Tommy,
you speak with him, you speak with reverence.
Tommy, what do you think? Buffalo or the Jets to make the playoffs, or both?
I'd say Buffalo.
You think Jets underachieve and not make it?
I can't count on Aaron Rodgers to be healthy. They've signed a lot of guys that are very intriguing, a lot of age on what they've done. I would still stick with Buffalo to squeak in, but Shay's right. Like, they've been ravaged in the offseason.
Did they sign Tyron Smith to play left tackle?
I think so, didn't they?
I believe so.
So, having said that, are the Dolphins the favorite in the AFC East, Tommy? They're 11-6 last year. If Buffalo, even if they take a step back, that's still a playoff team for me.
The Dolphins also have had a ton of defections because of salary cap issues and other things. I think it's going to be one of the more interesting divisional races this year, and I wouldn't be shocked if it was any of the three. The Patriots aren't going anywhere, but Buffalo, Miami, or the Jets, I wouldn't be shocked. I'd probably still put my money on Buffalo because of the quarterback. But nothing would surprise me in that division.
Buffalo is the favorite to win that division. Who's the best coach in that division, though? Is it Mike McDaniel?
No, it's Sean McDermott.
Doesn't it feel like the bloom has come off the rose there a little bit?
Because he lost to Patrick Mahomes?
He's the Rick Adelman of the NFL right now. It just happens, right? He's a George Carl. There's no shame in being second best, third best.
I mean,
That's what it
really,
is.
I think he's really creative. He's fun. He's interesting. Have they won? Did they win a playoff game? I know they didn't this year. Did they win one the year before?
I don't know if they made it the year before.
Yeah, they've spent a lot of money, and they've got a lot of guys that I'm not sure. I probably by default to go with Sean McDermott because of what he's accomplished. But I like Mike McDaniel.
Brother Mayo.
Brother Mayo's there.
Gonna say no for now.
Did you see?
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, to
And
be
who's-
determined.
And Salah, he's dead last.
Oh.
He also might be a dead man walking. If they don't make the playoffs, he's a dead man walking.
Oh, he's gone.
Man.
He
See
can
how-
go back to his intern job
the
at the
owner-
White House. He's done.
The owner has kind of put an ultimatum out there. He was not happy with a lot of stuff.
You know
so.
what's happened, Tommy, as we're going to get to Waddle's Wednesday in a minute. You know what's happened is the amount of firings, the litany of firings that we have has taken away from how special NFL films was. You have the beleaguered coach that's been there 5-6 years with a losing program, and you just put the camera on him. Great sideline, just pissed off at the world.
Yeah, head
they don't get a
down.
chance to be on NFL films enough to get pissed off.
Right.
There aren't NFL
Exactly.
films anymore. Like I don't even know. You're right, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Being part of the older fan base as I am, I miss those days.
A Waddle Wednesday is right around the corner on Kap and Hood.